heads.
Listen, Callus is long dead. Nope, I am the current president of Spina di Rosula. If your boss wants to talk with me, I won't press charges for your attack. That should also help demonstrate my sincerity.
I understand.
But if you so much as think about pulling something like this again, I won't be so lenient next time.
All right, we get it.
Are you sure it's okay to just let them...
I don't want to inherit my father's grudges, too. If the other side is willing to talk, I'm happy to open the door for a reconciliation.
I support Boss's decision as well. The concept of an eye for an eye is a...
Yes. Plus, we already know that they're strapped for cash. I still think we should keep an eye out for Romeo's folks, though. Then we could still have a fight on our hands.
Yeah, those guys definitely didn't look like big fans of yours.
I'd rather things not go that far, since...
Yep, that's how I feel as well. Anyway, it's getting late already. So why don't we stay the night in the Fleuve Cendre? I'll also ask someone to write Florent a letter, and inform him of everything that happened here today. So...
Do we have to stay in the Fleuve Cendre again? Even the pillows there smell like seaweed.
Sorry, that's just what happens when you live near water and don't get much sunlight. We can still go out in the evening for some grilled fish and drinks, though.
Huh. That does sound pretty cool. Okay, Paimon's on board now. Let's go. Paimon wants to sing too. Coming back here really does feel like this place. If you think about it, it would be kind of weird if the Spina's base at the court was some...
Totally. Although, of course, with the continued growth of the Spina, Papa wanted Poisson to eventually grow into a metropolis. He was a very ambitious man, who rarely looked behind or beneath him.
And that's also why people hated him just as much as they...
All right. Why don't you go wait for me at the restaurant? You can use the same room as last time. You so...
Yep. Kinda hard to forget when they're only so...
Oh, did I just hear someone taking a dig at Fleuve Cendre? I'll tell my guys to stuff your pillows full of actual seaweed.
Oh, Paimon, sorry! Please have mercy, Navia, if you do that...
I was just kidding. Be on...
Parts. I guess I'm finally on the right path.
Hello? Are you asleep yet? Oh no, not at all. I just figured that since we don't get to enjoy, wanna go fishing? I've got some rods and lures ready.
Oh, so that's the prep you were talking about. Sure, we'll come.
Hopefully I didn't wake you or anything. I knew it. Okay, let's go.
Fishing when you're using a fully automatic rod.
What's the problem?
But shouldn't fishing be all about, attentively watching the float and then...
Well, that's one way to enjoy fishing. What do you think, Traveler? That's how I feel as well. To me, I'm happy.
Honestly, Paimon's mainly shocked at how much energy you still have at this hour. Usually...
It might just be something...
That's a thing?
I'm sure you'd get even sleepier if I delved more deeply into it. My father always had a lot of unrealistic expectations for me. My mother never had those kinds of expectations, though. I've heard all the members of the Spina greatly respected her wish, so no matter what I did as a child... Can you imagine? Whenever my father wanted to scold me for something I'd done, everyone would form up into 2 rows and just stand silently and listen to... No matter what Papa yelled, nobody else would say a word. Eventually, Papa must have recognized scolding me over trivial matters was pointless, because he
Paimon would have never guessed.
Yeah. When I was young, I often thought that I could do whatever I wanted. Because but once, I saw Malus come back wounded. He wouldn't tell me how he'd been injured, but I learned then that there's always a cost to making a mistake. Because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have to face the consequences. And when... Sorry. I shouldn't have brought... Basically, I was just saying that the nurturing atmosphere of the Spina must have been my mother's legacy. And if that's the only way that I can continue to feel her love...
Is that why you let those guys go today?
Mm-hmm. Although, maybe there's a part of not... Hey, look! I think you've got something on the line!
But why isn't the rod automatically reeling it in?
Oh, there must be something wrong with how I installed the mechanism. We can't let it get away. Come on, you two. Let's catch...
You want Paimon to help too? You didn't attach a hook to your line?
Stop wasting time! The boss ain't gonna wait all day. We'll go ahead with the operation tomorrow. Do it...
Well, your rod was missing.
Well, if we're just talking about the number of missing parts, sure.
All right. Go... See you... So how was last night? Did...
Paimon dreamt that she danced with the sea stars, so you could say it was... stellar.
Huh.
I didn't know you had such a great sense of humor.
See? This guy gets it!
Anyway, let's head out. I'll arrange for a boat to take a...
Paimon hope she'll really appreciate your gift.
I hope so too. Adele, we're back! We brought you a gift from the court, too.
Whoa, thank you so much.
Don't call her boss, okay, Adele? Just Miss Knob.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Besides the gift, I've also got another surprise.
It's been a while.
Oh, it's you two. It has been a while indeed. I've heard that you also helped save all of Fontaine.
You're really amazing. And if Miss Navi is your friend, then she must be... What's in this thing?
Of course.
Oh, it's a Spina di Rosula uniform.
Well, it's a gift for future you. When you first told me that you were interested in joining the Spina, but it's the Spina's responsibility to protect everyone as well. Being a member means becoming involved in all